Yes, so we finished strong, guys. We finished strong. Sorry about
Mhm.
the camera. So what happened is like sometimes it happens to me is that my laptop charger in the middle, it has two cables. It's not like fully plugged in. And I didn't double check, and basically I didn't put my computer on charge. And then it was the organizer and the arbiter who came to me during my game and who showed me a paper. He touched me on the shoulder and he showed me a paper no stream. So that's when I realized that just my computer like switched off because it wasn't charging.
The truth hurts. But more importantly,
Yeah.
you won, so that was good.
Yeah, I'm curious. I tried to play a good game, and it actually costed between like I was mad that every time I would just go, to take a
GG.
coffee or to the bathroom, like to adjust my makeup, my opponent would immediately make the move. So I was like, okay, you play so fast, smart ass. I'm gonna give you a lesson. So I wanted to give him a lesson for playing so fast, and I think I did. Although I don't know how well I played. Like he doesn't play e4, so I was preparing d4. He
Uh,
also had a lot of games with e3, so I tried to deviate him from his prep by playing bishop b4. I had a classical game like that in 2019 against Sophie Millet, who's international master, and I won that game and I qualified to the World Cup. Next to that game, it was the last round of Women's European Individual Championship. But it was such a long time ago, so I was like, no way he would be ready for bishop b4. But he played right away c3 and queen b3 as if he was ready, which was surprising.
right.
But and that was kind of like improvising, but it felt like I was doing a good thing. But I don't know honestly.
Okay. Well, the engine thought you were slightly worse or clearly worse for some of the game. And
Oh,
then in this position, it wants white to play knight h4 and get the two bishops.
okay.
So
Hmm.
it wanted you to play f6 here, but queen c7 is okay. Now it really wants to play knight h4.
Yeah.
Yeah, knight a6 the engine didn't like. But I understood why you played it, because if you play c4, you have knight here, and then later in the game you can play knight b4. But
Yeah, well, I thought that his only idea should be to play c4. If he doesn't play c4, he's kind of like, yeah, it's not clear. And I also want to play c5 and take a knight b4. So I knew there was an ugly move in the moment because I put my knight on the edge, and in the Russian school of chess, we say never put the knight on the winner's team, but it has like potential, and that's how I try to justify myself.
yeah, now the engine really wants to play knight h4. Basically every move knight h4. And yeah, once you played h6, now you're fine. I suggested this idea for him before he played it, knight h4, f4, g4, but the engine didn't like it. It thought he should still play on the
I
queen side.
also I was also curious if f6 was ever a move, like at any point.
After bishop
F6
g5, you
instead
can
of
play f6 in this
yeah, I was
position.
looking at it and I couldn't evaluate it well enough. So, and as Ben says, you're right, chat, never play f6. I was like, okay, maybe that's not the move.
Yeah, just developing your pieces was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and c5 is good. Yeah, this was all good. Yeah, in this position, he only has one good move, but I didn't think he would play it. It's king
I
h1.
don't even. Oh God, no! I didn't even know what was the move. I was looking at this position. I was like, I mean, I don't want to say that I'm winning because you would be mad, but at the same time, I think I'm winning. So
Yeah, but
I
you
was
always
like,
think you're
okay,
winning.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, but I was like, okay, I will let him figure it out. It's just like I don't know. I don't see moves for white, but okay, I'll let him figure it out.
Yeah, he
And I
should
was like,
play.
my time was very low. At some point, I was like
Hmm.
maybe 20 minutes versus 1 hour.
Yeah.
But I was looking at the position. I was like, as soon as I figure out like what to do in this middle game, I'll like it's gonna be winning, and then I'll it won't be a problem the time. And this is what happened. Like, okay, I played until 10 minutes, but when I had 10 minutes on the clock, I was already completely winning.
Hmm. Yeah, wants to play King H1 and Rook G1. So it says White has an advantage there, and after Rook C1, it says it's equal. And then in this position, he thought for like 20, 25 minutes and made a terrible move.
F6. Oh no.
Yeah, he
Oh no,
played
Queen
Queen
D1.
D1.
Yeah, he
That's
played Queen
really
D1.
bad. Yeah. So,
Wait, was there somewhere? Wait, was there a way that I could have improved after F5?
no, you played fine. This
Oh
is
yeah, I
fine.
played fine.
This is fine. Yeah. In this position, the engine wants you to take on F5. And the reason is,
I didn't like knight F5. Of course, I wanna like I see the tactic, and I
right.
wanted to do it, but what if
Yeah, and after
I
knight
thought that
F5,
after?
then F6 is even stronger.
Oh really,
Yeah.
man? Oh no, this I didn't understand because like obviously I almost wanted to play instantly knight takes e5 after queen d1,
Hmm.
but then I was like, wait a second, because my Russian coach would always tell me never play instantly, always double check the lines, even if you calculated before, always double check, always look at the position as if it was new and fresh. So I looked at the position and I saw that knight takes e5, queen takes h4, and knight d7 fork.
Right.
So then I was like, okay, what if I start with e takes f5? But if I start with e takes f5, then there is knight takes f5. So I
Right.
was like, okay, after f6, his brain is just gonna explode. So I will let his brain explode.
F6 isn't a bad move, but this is slightly better than what you did. But
Yeah.
this is okay. And then here, it didn't like you taking on F5 because he had a good move that he didn't see. I didn't think he was going to see it.
Really?
I thought he was going to play badly the way he played. So it worked
Wait,
out
like
well.
g5?
But after Queen F6, you're much better.
Oh shit, I didn't like g5. But is it probably e takes c f5? It's probably g5 again.
Right. He should play G5 here, and it says it's about equal.
Shit. After queen takes f6, I didn't like g5, but I completely missed g5 here.
Yeah.
I'm still better though, right?
I have a good engine. It says it's equal after G5.
Oh, okay.
The bad engine says you're better. Yeah. This is just a
But
mess.
what if,
I mean, you're going to win because you're a
yeah,
better player.
that's right. That's what I thought then. Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
glad we have this. We're aligned on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
predicted all the mistakes he made. I said he's going to take on G7 and he won't see Rook E8. Then he's going to panic and he won't see Knight G2. He's okay after Knight G2 here. But I didn't
oh,
think he would see
really?
Knight G2. Yeah. He has to play Knight
Um,
G2. After Bishop H6, the game's over.
well, knight g2, I take on g4, no?
You do take on G4. That is correct. Yeah.
Man, what is this? I
This is
can
a
take on
mess, but
e3?
I'd rather have black.
No. Rook f8. F8. I cannot take on e3. Need to be careful.
Yeah, let's see. Knight G2 takes Knight H4. Yeah, the good engine says it's equal. It says you have to play King G7 here.
Oh yeah, king g7 is a nice move. I like
Uh-huh.
it. That's true.
Then
I
it
can
says
just
he
take
has
this
to
one.
play Bishop to D3, which nobody on earth is ever going to play. The idea is to play
What?
Queen G4 check,
Wow.
but
That's
nobody's going to play Bishop
crazy.
D3, but it's forced.
Right. No. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh my God. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, so I mean, you're going to win anyway. But I thought he would play Bishop H6 because I said he won't see Knight
Yeah.
G2, and he didn't see Rook E8. I figured, so he's just going to panic, and it's yeah.
Yeah. He was panicking. He was panicking a lot. He didn't see anything.
Then after Knight G4, you had a lot of issues. Should I win this way? Should I win this way? Should I win this way? I felt bad for you.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, literally, I was so annoyed. I was like, man. It's like after bishop f4, should I take on e2? Should I take on d3? Should I play rook e4? Should I play queen f6? I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
where's
Takes,
the
rook e4, and queen
final?
f6 are all equally winning. They're all like +5 for you.
Yeah, there's also rook e2. Cute.
Yeah, well, don't do that.
Yeah,
Winning a
I
piece is
figure out
better. Yeah,
it's not worth sacrificing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna play
Like,
rook e4.
oh. Well, I thought like if I just go direct bishop d4, then I trade pieces, but I also put my rook on the second rank, so
Right.
I always threaten
Yeah,
queen
you
g2
get to
mate.
pick which way
So
you win. Yeah.
yeah.
Technique was perfect, and yeah, yeah, very nice. I like both of your last two games. Very good.
Oh, I'm glad. Well, I have one question though. You said that queen f6 was better than e takes f5.
Uh huh.
What should I do after g5?
Queen takes f6, g5. Then you take. Let me get the good engine because this stupid engine's stupid.
Hey, don't talk like that about my engine.
It's not your
It's
engine.
Stockfish. You need to respect it. It's my engine. I developed it.
What? You developed Stockfish 11 Lite?
Yes, I
No,
did.
no. Yeah,
Bishop
it says
d5, bishop d4, or what?
so queen f7, and it just likes your position a lot.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, that was lame. That was too lame.
Yeah, it says you're +1. Yeah, because your bishop
Yeah,
eventually is going to go to e4, and that's going to be annoying.
right.
Your pieces are just much better than his.
Correct.
I like the way the move that he thought the longest about in the game was one of his worst moves. Queen d1.
Well, this is this always happens. Come
Yeah.
on. I mean, it's basics of Russian school of chess. I tell it to Andrea every single time. If you think on move more than 10 minutes, you're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna blunder if you think more than 20 minutes, you're gonna blunder 100%.
Yeah,
And like
it's
he just
true.
doesn't believe me. Yeah, I mean, John Nunn said it. The What's it say? The gangster of the Russian School of Chess, Mr. Grandmaster, British Grandmaster John Nunn, has written in his book. What's the book? Secrets of Practical Chess. I think that's how it's called. My Russian coach praised to that book. It's like his Bible.
John Nunn is like one of the world's smartest people, not related to
Oh,
chess.
really?
Yeah, if you look at his Wikipedia page, you'll be very impressed.
Yeah. The gangster of the Russian School of Chess,
Yeah.
the gladiator of the Russian School of Chess, British Grandmaster, born and raised British Grandmaster John Nunn.
What's funny is another British grandmaster, Jonathan Spielman, speaks perfect Russian.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow,
but
that's
John Nunn does
interesting.
not. Yeah.
Nice. Well, guys, my dear Twitch, my dear YouTube, we are wrapping the show. We are wrapping Reykjavik Open. I hope it has been a blast. I cannot show the gratitude that I have towards all of you for having watched and rooting for me, having been watching and rooting for me for all this time. Thank you so much. We finished strong with 6 out of 9. We probably lead the army of the streamers. We lead the streamers army. We are on the road to take down Hikaru because he's right now the strongest chess streamer that exists. Levi is not a problem, I'm sure. He doesn't even play, so he auto disqualifies, self disqualifies. And yeah, Ben, I hope you. I mean, thank you so much for tuning in for this broadcast, starting from the round 5. It was amazed me to have you all this time. I hope you're not too tired. Thank you for Karen for being there. Thank you to Karen for being a Karen. And Yes, guys, love all.
Yay, go Dina. Good score. Good tournament.
Thanks. I mean, it's quite upsetting because obviously, I did not do any like performance. Like I didn't like I lost to high rated and I won against low rated, and I didn't even win all my games against low rated. But on the bright side, yeah, I mean, it's satisfying to finish on wins. I feel better than in Prague, even though in Prague I had a better tournament. And I started playing a lot of new openings. So chess wise, it was cool to have an opportunity to practice all these new openings and kind of get away with it. I think it's a great learning experience. And if I were to like to have like hopes and expectations about my competitive chess play, then it definitely would be after having studied more. But that being said, I absolutely enjoyed being here as a streamer and score some points. It does feel good, and the road to I am is not is not is not over. We're still on track, guys. We're going for I am.
Also of note, on your channel during the game, your opponent's mom was watching and commentating.
Really? Wait, my opponent is like 28,
Yep, but his mom
27.
was watching.
That's so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, shout out to what's his Dave? I think Devin
Yeah.
name. Shout out to Davin's
She's still
mom.
watching. Cobra Madre, still watching on your channel.
Oh, all right. Well, Devin, thank you for watching. Now I feel bad about talking bad about my opponent, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. I hope he enjoyed the game. I hope it was a good learning opportunity. And well, what can we say? He didn't do that many mistakes. It was just complicated, right? It was
That was
complicated,
super
and then
complicated middle game. Yeah.
yeah, it
I
was
was actually
complicated. So it
complimenting
was
the way he played F4, G4, F5, because a lot of lower rated players, when I was playing chess as a teenager, they were always playing for a draw against higher rated players. But
yeah,
obviously,
that's
he
true.
was putting you to the test by pushing all his kingside pawns.
Yeah, no. I did. I was challenged definitely in the first 15 moves because it was yeah, I wasn't sure like what was the right way, and I figure out okay, he's gonna push the pawns on the king side and probably create weaknesses. So I need to counter strike in the right moment, and then I'll have an advantage. And that's what happened. But yeah, it was complicated. That's why I mean I basically had 20 minutes against 1 hour, which is very impressive too. He did put the a grandmaster under a time pressure, so kudos to that.
All right, great tournament. We should raid. Is Andrea still playing? We can raid Andrea.
Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, she's still playing. Oh, she's still playing. Yeah, I thought she'll. Yeah, okay, she's in trouble, but
Yeah.
who knows? What is she like? She's 1 pawn down, 2 pawns down.
She was two
Well,
pawns
her
down 10
opponent
minutes
doesn't.
ago. Now I don't know. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, she's still here. Her opponent doesn't look confident. So, and she has a strong A3 pawn. So who knows? Who knows? He might go crazy. So absolutely, let's raid Andrea. Um,
Thanks for playing such
Alex
great
is just
chess and such exciting chess this tournament. Everybody
thank
enjoyed
you
it.
guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ben, for being there. You're always a great input. You always bring me strength and carry the show. We're gonna rate Buddha's live. I think Alex is still on the commentary with Hammer, and she's fun fact she's sitting just 3 meters from me on the other side. So I'm gonna join her and grab some snack. And in the meantime, we gotta send Red to Buddha's live. And dear YouTube, thank you for watching once again. I did not do any recaps of this tournament because well, YouTube, you were watching the games anyway, and I'm gonna be back home to grind when I'm coming back on Saturday. Tonight, actually, tonight we might have a party. We might have a party tonight. It's gonna be a Buddhist party, but we might also, I don't know if we're gonna stream it or record, but that's gonna be juicy.
Sounds good.
And, and yeah, I'm gonna be back, and I have a lot of exciting things coming up. I've been teasing you for a while. I have like a new project, chess project that I cannot wait to share with you. So yeah, you're gonna all find out very soon. Thank you so much, and big shout out to Maud, Sant, and Hasina. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, and HVV Bad, of course. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ben. Thank you all, and love you all, and cannot wait to see you all um, somewhere on my next stream. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.